everyone, Donald Louch here from Technology Puzzle, and today I'll be reviewing the Moto 360, which is a smartwatch, and yeah, let's get into this review. So the Moto 360 is a fairly decent smartwatch. It features a full 360-degree display, so in other words, it's a circle. And it's one of the very few smartwatches that features a circular design, which is pretty cool, and I personally am a fan of. However, with that being said though, there's a little black bar on the bottom, which is very annoying and frustrating, and I think that was a bad design choice of Motorola to make, but who knows, maybe in the second generation they'll remove that. The smartwatch is very light and it is very comfortable on the wrist, and basically you can like lift it and do all sorts of things and it stays on and it doesn't feel like it's too heavy or nothing like that. However, one of the problems with the design is the leather strap. So basically what happens is after I think it was like 2 days of usage, it started to like wear and like look really old, and I'm not a fan of that, and I'm wishing they made a better strap that came with it. But you can buy a metal band off of Motorola's website for 80 bucks, a higher quality leather strap for 60 bucks, and a silicone strap for $29.95. So they do have options for you, but I wished they would have picked a better strap to include with the watch. The display on the smartwatch is very gorgeous. It displays colors correctly. It has 6 different brightness settings, and you can basically see the watch time, notifications, and all that type of stuff in any lighting situation that you can think of. So the watch features Android 5.0.2 currently and will support future updates, so that's a plus. You can connect any Android phone running Android 4.3 Jelly Bean and up, and there's also iOS compatibility, although it's not official yet, but there's a workaround and it's fairly easy to do and it works, but again, it's not official, but I'm pretty sure Android will be making an official Android Wear app for iOS very soon, because there has been rumors and stuff for that. And it connects through Bluetooth, and with Android 5.1 it will bring Wi-Fi connection, so it will be better to connect and everything. But even with Bluetooth connection, it is fairly good, and basically I can go through my whole entire house and it still is connected and I have no problem. With the watch you get notifications from your phone, so any text messages, phone calls, emails, Facebook notifications, Twitter notifications, Google Now notifications, and much more you can just view on your wrist, which instead of pulling your phone out of your pocket and looking at it, so it's much more convenient that way. Also, you can tell time from it. Obviously it's a watch, so I would hope you're good. You can also use Google Now to do Google searches, to send text messages, to send emails, to respond to text messages, emails, Facebook notifications, and a variety of others. You can also view the weather, you can find out directions, also you can control your music, and also other basic Google Now functions with OK Google commands. You can also download additional apps such as Tinder, Wear Audio Recorder, Google Fit, Google Maps, Yo, Wear Tip Calculator, and a variety of others. And also recently they released Android Device Manager, so basically if you lose your phone you can just tap on it and it will bring your phone, and you can find your phone easily just by tapping on your wrist. So that's a really cool feature. The watch does also feature a heart rate monitor to track your heart rate, as well as a pedometer to track your steps, and that will all get compiled in Google Fit or Motorola's Body Fit app. It also features IP67 certifications, so it is dust and water resistant. Not proof, but resistant. So you can go in a shower with it on and it won't wreck or anything. There's a variety of modes, such as ambient mode, which will basically dim your screen and make everything kind of like black and white, and so you can just like keep on looking at it and tell the time without like seeing everything. There's an airplane mode that will strip all your notifications and basically turn your phone silent, and it won't get any notifications, and it will just be a watch. There's also a theater mode, which will basically turn your watch off and it won't display any notifications or anything. There is also sunlight mode, which will brighten your screen depending on your lighting situation. And then there is a whole bunch of interruption modes, such as show all, priority, and no notifications. So you can control to have all your notifications showing, selected notifications showing, or no notifications showing whatsoever. As for watch faces, there's 11 watch faces pre-installed that you get, which ranges from digital clocks to analog clocks, and some of them you can customize with your own pictures or texts or colorways or whatever. You can also download watch face makers such as Facer or Watch Face Maker, or you can download pre-made watch faces such as Material Weather, Street Art, watch faces, Pac-Man faces, Despicable Me watch faces, and a variety of others. I personally use a watch face that I made myself with Facer called Simply Digital, and you can download that for free. I'll leave the link in the description down below. So the watch runs pretty smoothly without much lag, and it has 512 megabytes of RAM in the watch, so one would think it would run kind of sluggish, but it actually runs pretty smooth. However, one problem that I find is there's a function that if you lift the watch to your face and look at it, it will turn it on. I find that sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes you just gotta give it like a little twist and it will be fine and you're good to go. But other than that, I have no complaints with the performance of the watch. The battery is good. It can pretty much get me through a full day of usage, and it features a 320 milliamp hour battery, and the battery can go from 5% right to 80% within an hour and a half of charging. So it's extremely fast to charge. If I were to complain about the battery, the only thing that I would complain about is the charging watch face that it has. It's just ugly, I find, and also it's very hard to read, especially at night. So I wish they kind of changed that a little bit. And as for the pricing of this watch, it is 250 bucks Canadian. And I bought mine at Future Shop, and apparently I was the very first person to buy a smartwatch from that location, and that was like 6 months ago. So smartwatches have been around for like a year, and apparently nobody has bought them from the Future Shop location that I bought it from. So basically the pros of the Moto 360 is that it is very simple looking, and it is very light and comfortable on the wrist. It is running Android 5.0.2 with Google Now functionalities and can do tons of tasks. Additionally, the battery life is pretty decent and will get you through a full day of usage. The cons, however, with the Moto 360 is that there is a black bar on the bottom of the screen, which is very annoying. I'm additionally not a fan of the charging face. Additionally, the leather strap can get really old looking really quickly, and I don't think that's good, and it just looks cheap, and I also wished that the price was a little bit cheaper. So my takeaway with this watch is that it is a good watch if you're wanting to do more than just tell time. You can view all your notifications, you can do simple tasks just with your wrist and your voice, and without pulling your phone out of your pocket, which is always a plus. If somebody were to ask me would I recommend this watch, I would say I would maybe wait until the second generation to hopefully fix the things such as the black bar on the screen, the charging face, and the strap, leather strap. But if you're okay with those, then I would definitely recommend this. So the design, I would give 4.5 out of 5. I would give the performance 5 out of 5. I would give features 5 out of 5. I would give battery life 5 out of 5. And I would give value 4.6 out of 5. And I would give an overall score of 4.8 out of 5. Thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess welcome to the new site called Technology Puzzle. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you would like, you can read the written companion. I will leave the links to that down below, and I hope you check it out. And I also hope you check out our new website while you're at it, and yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I shall see you in the next one.